January 9th begins. Engines chant hymns of conquest across silent waters.
Command, breathe precision. Thousands move according to tides and timetable.
Faith and fear share space. Destiny smells of salt and diesel today. The sky darkens with metal. Defenders measure inevitability in heartbeats.
Roar's approval! Soldiers become numbers inside Storm's ledger!
Welcome to Luzon. Geography rewritten by fire and resolve.
Progress spelled by casualty lists. Courage pronounced without pause. Nature witnesses again. Trees become spectators to mechanized desperation.
Strategy translates mud into objectives and arrows into fate.
Water reluctantly permits passage. Men become temporary bridges of will.
Fire answers foliage. Fear melts into practical procedure again.
Underground hope contracts. Honor claustrophobic and inevitable as collapse. Logistics multiplies. Victory assembled from floating factories again.
Luzon's spine shakes. Iron migrates from sea to summit.
The island answers occupation with its own heartbeat of resistance.
Blood chooses no side. Machines learn humility here.
Courage moves, meter by meter through exhaustion and heat.
Sky scribbles chaos. Gravity collects its royalties afterward.
Compassion industrialized. Pain measured in morphine and minutes.
Defeat smells like ink and sweat-sharing paper.
Survival decided in seconds. Forest keeps score impartially.
Industry marches ashore. Progress smells of gasoline and coffee.
Darkness devours discipline. Honor expires without witness. Civilization meets artillery. Architecture forgets its purpose. Culture combusts. Melody reduced to ash and memory. Humanity compressed into corridors between fires and faith.
Liberation resembles collapse when viewed too closely.
Resistance turns suicidal. Courage mutates into ritual of denial. Communication reduced to instinct. Trust spelled by movement. Faith stands exposed. Heaven visible through architectural wounds. Connections break. Rivers record their own histories of blood. Cities scream politely when steel conducts their orchestra of fire. Freedom transmits through flicker. Hope travels light speed between trees.
Hunger outlasts ideology. Steam smells the same for all armies.
Curiosity outlives terror. Innocence still conducts research amid ruins. Clouds give birth to precision. Streets become mathematics of destruction.
Mercy dies audibly. The Red Cross turns gray.
Manila bleeds quietly. Its veins reopen beneath unending firelight tonight. Orders dissolve in static. Loyalty deafened by distance and despair.
Every corner negotiates life. Courage rents seconds from chaos. History turns liquid. Heritage collapses under math of warfare.
Civilization burns alphabet by alphabet until memory becomes smoke.
Objective secured. Repeat, objective secured.
Victory phrased mechanically, emotion omitted by military grammar entirely.
Symbolism staged amid ruin. Triumph framed by ash.
Logistics blind to suffering. Everything arrives according to schedule.
Compassion standardized. Exhaustion measured by heartbeats per minute. Survival drags dignity behind splintered wheels of necessity. City conquered. Victory arrives, carrying unbearable weight, quietly.
Resistance migrates north. Freedom now wears camouflage of patience.
Progress struggles with gravity. Ambition heavier than victory itself.
Defeat prefers silence. Discipline dissolves into foliage shadows.
Ritual comforts logic. Mourning competes with mission orders.
Distance isolates command. Nature resumes control quietly.
Duty endures even when hope absent. Routine sanctifies despair.
War slows heartbeat. Survival measured in quiet movement.
Mountains memorize conflict. Valleys echo unending rehearsals. Heaven subcontracted destruction. Sunlight refracted through smoke now.
Peace rehearses awkwardly inside hunger's shadow.
Faith adapts form. Prayer mixes with gunpout and mud.
Metal cools. Silence reclaims ownership of destruction. Objectives climb mountains. Ambition ascends with altitude.
Hope delivered hand-carried. Courage has small handwriting.
Commerce resumes cautiously between languages of survival.
Joy infiltrates trenches. Humor immune to despair temporarily.
Ascent symbolic. Determination climbs alongside mist.
Echo becomes chorus. Geography applauds reluctantly.
Logistics blossoms midair. Supply meets demand gracefully.
Nature photographs conflict for eternity.
Are you right? We must secure the entrance.
Look at the damage. The antechamber is completely sealed.
We need to find another way out now.
Faith endures fractures. Devotion rebuilds from ashes.
Commerce inherits ruins. Reconstruction hums beneath seagulls.
Memory catalogs both beauty and horror equally.
Economy of aftermath begins tentative transactions.
Static translates triumph, relief mixed with disbelief nationwide.
Silence migrates. Echoes nest in ravines eternally.
History notarized. Victory filed under necessary tragedy.
Light disinfects memory. Day insists on beginning.
Community restitches itself with rhythm and rope.
Purification symbolic. Duty diluted into humanity briefly.
Even enemies deserve precision in remembrance.
Justice writes slowly. Truth translated through interpreters carefully.
Doom beckons softly. Hearts remain on island soil. Freedom shared. Alliance sealed by silence and gratitude.
Peace remembers itself. Echoes attend our silence gratefully.
Nature resumes. Forgiveness quietly rewrites destiny's harsh script. The island rests. War now sleeps beneath eternal tropical peace eternally. Luzon remembers. Sacrifice now transforms soil to sacred arithmetic, never to be forgotten.
Silence echoes. Memory blankets trenches where echoes used to thunder loudly.
Devotion echoes. Devotion now substitutes for gunfire in the rhythmic rise of faith.
Work begins anew. Where nations struggled to heal, nets now mend faster.
Hope is renewed, and the prayer now shared throughout the community is the taste of survival.
Victory feels empty. Memories now weigh more than all luggage combined.
Enemies learn humanity, exchanging silent mercies behind fences. The water forgets, cleansing history, molecule by molecule.
Friendship survives ideology. Seeds planted in scarred soil sprout peace.
Ink carries relief. Truth smells of paper and dawn again.
New marks mean a future traced shaky on old wood.
Grief counts each name, arranged neatly on the field of memory.
Evening returns. Glow of sky colors ruins gray and cold.
Land works again. Fields fill slowly, with harvests slow return.
New starts begin. Gardens bloom, even if they're slowly born. Pages reprint then, world remade on the printing machines.
Picture day comes, smiles are bought with uncertainty. War dies at last, children play in the graves, wind sings them softly now.
Birds confess to ghosts. Forgiveness needs no postage stamp.
Relief meets guilt. Embraces weigh heavier than luggage.
Faith adapts architecture. Prayers sound like reconstruction plans.
Care industrialized gently. Humanity runs on kindness again.
Creativity processes trauma. Color becomes confession on canvas.
Pride can overshadow sorrow.
Culture dances with survival. Rhythm becomes resilient gratitude.
Justice is carefully metered. Truth translates through painful silence.
Nature reclaims her empire. Rust erases all memory of war.
Innocence rehearses future. History pauses respectfully.
Home returns triumphant. Ordinary hope walks unnoticed now.
Celebration echoes. Joy, unfamiliar, finds its voice.
Infrastructure renews. Progress hums like a future prayer.
Education apologizes. Conscience returns to the curriculum.
Mourning is universal. Borders irrelevant to sorrow's geography.
History learns humility. Objects speak softly of consequence.
Soil remembers kindness quicker than cruelty, thankfully.
Reflection vast as horizon. Regret indistinguishable from peace.
Memory alphabetized. Empathy stored for future researchers patiently.
Seasons forgive naturally. Petals perform quiet absolution annually.
Freedom reborn. Nation exhales centuries of waiting at last.
Melody restores continuity. Generations reconnect through harmony.
Faith employs artisans. Redemption measured in chisel strokes.
Legacy gentle. Love replaces medals as inheritance today.
Imagination seeks freedom. Hope flies on the wings of charcoal strokes.
Nature's tears wash the past away. Time cleanses what violence defiled carefully.
Life stirs anew. Recovery sings her vibrant song in every tongue here. Lessons from destruction. Learning now calculates future in moral addition.
Facts flash on screen. Truth's survival shown in the cinematic scene.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Guilt finds solace.
Horizons resurface. Hope's ferry carries survivors to mended surface.
Fires replaced with light. Streets remember destruction by burning so bright.
Words forge connections. Literature shapes forgiveness from past's rejections.
The sweep of guidance. In this beacon, light shows alliance.
Under showers weep. Remembrance blossoms annually so deep.
Melody flies far. Music's ballad reaches those left who are.
Labor now rests. Dignity finds its clock out for life's blessed tests.
When empathy treaties sign, no longer shall people malign.
Quiet wheels of peace. On freedom's road, may conflict cease.
Dust as prayers, testimonies told. Artifacts cleaned, brave history unfolds.
Whispers in the breeze.
Compassion for the griefs, please.
Memory in dance, freedom's time. Let the nations give embrace in rhyme.
We made it through, we got each other's backs. Brotherhood persists without uniforms. Peace tastes bittersweet but pure.
Was it necessary? Did it bring resolution or further devastation? Progress measured by civility.
History commodified gently. Lessons sold but not forgotten.
Love insists, future conceived amidst echoes of past sorrow.
Nature recycles relics. Peace pollinates ruins into bloom.
Innocence teaches resolution. Laughter rewrites histories for the best.
The silence applauds deeds done. Gratitude engrave history into air to
Empathy's inheritance. Words join eras, creating lasting bridges and new stories.
Labor poetic. What's made now speaks brighter than the old conflicts tonight.
Perfected harmony. Nature conducts its healing song, uncommanded and unending.
The dawn doesn't care about history, but memory stands to pay homage eternally.
The WWII replaces invasion now. Humanity boards again.
Candles glow as unity.
Weather's still dramatic, but these hearts.
progress is here, painted in the light of a new city. Even contrition has a home where respect still dwells. The ancient rhythms return, and life can truly restart.
A new light shines again, like a pure song.
From ash grows unity, where all nations shall know peace.
From stories written, new days will be conceived in peace and grace.
The sands remember battles, yet welcome calm with tide and time. In reunion's embrace, memory's warmth dissolves every trace. As shadows lengthen, memory's vigil completes its task. And so, as dusk descends, peace arrives without an end.
The world is beginning anew.
Wisdom is being shared with our youth. Time is smoothing the jagged edges.
Faith harmonizes with our survival.
Peace migrates without restriction.
Memory's foundation laid, our freedom now immortalized.
History exhales, tranquility tangible at last. Solitude now honors the fallen. Silence keeps its perfect rhythm.
Joy reclaimed tonight, innocence completes our symphony.
War now remembered, humanity forgiven, renewed, forever learning peace.